Wah! Good morning, brave heroes. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Ribby. It's Giles. It's Evolution Artist. It's Joe. My goodness. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. What a lovely surprise. What a lovely ensemble of individuals today. I've got a bit of music that I'd like to put on. Won't be here long. Got a meeting in 20. Good luck with the meeting. We won't be delving into the surprise gift that I got from Giles today, but we will be examining that on the appropriate channel very soon. In fact, I'm planning on making the video about it tomorrow for a publish sometime next week. Yes. Today we are jumping into video game development territory. It's been a while since I've gotten into this. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's been over a month. It's been over a month since I did this, and I planned on having this app updated at least once a month so that I could be of some value or some worth to those people who are joining my Patreon to be able to get access to it. It is a patron-only app, and we are making a game that will appease people who may wish to play Hero Quest in a video game format. Those of you who are aware of the existence of H-Quest Master, that's a lot more on the nose. That is a direct, here's playing solo quests on your PC or Android device, or I think it runs on just about anything at this point. Probably runs on your calculator. But we are making a completely different IP. Completely different. It's got nothing to do with Hero Quest. It is inspired, however, by Hero Quest. It is a heroic quest-ish game. To do that, we're going to get some music on here on this stream and see how we like the music that I will be making. Funny how since I'm no longer an active sub, I don't have my cool shields. Yeah, the emoji on YouTube is only granted to the active subs. Sorry. I'm not sure if you get to keep your tier of shield as well. I'm not sure how that works. Do you get to keep, does anybody know? If you unsubscribe for whatever reason for a channel, not unsubscribe, but don't keep your membership, and then get your membership back, do you get to keep your tier of whatever emoji you were on, whatever time you earned, or do you have to start over? I could see it being a case where you have to start over. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the screen that I'm on now. I'm just glad Stream Avatars is working. We are going to very quickly get into a program called Beat Magic. This was very kindly gifted to me by Azakela, its creator, and kind of like that. Kind of like that. I don't know how loud the music will end up being, so I'm going to go ahead and get you guys listening. How's that sound? Is that okay? Not like the song itself, but just the volume. Oh, it stopped. Loop. One. What happens if we... Everybody's playing with their avatars. Love it. Oh, that didn't at all loop. There's got to be a way to do that. Got to be a way to do that. Let's turn the speed down 1. And let's go ahead and make song real quick. Something very simple. Something very, very simple. But something that's going to last a long time. Beat magic. You're allowed to use the music that you make in whatever you want also. All right, we'll go ahead and we've got EQ, delay, reverb, sample launcher, recording. Won't worry about all that. Just go ahead and this is tutorial stuff, right? So we're gonna go ahead and just we've got it on bass boost already. Wow, we've got presets for the EQ now. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. If the volume's all right, I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this. Get into some game dev. Nice. Very, very nice. So, Hera Questing. This is now a project by Ash, since I now have multiple names. Our starting party is the Barbarian, the Dwarf, the Elf, and the Wizard. System graphics are fine the way that they are. System sounds, cameras fine the way that it is so far. Battle and VR, not worried about VR. Mode at this time, maybe in the future. For the title screen, I am going to get rid of this really boring. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Just, there we go. Start menu, new campaign, just to make that make sense. Continue campaign. Options. I like configuration. Configuration. List it vertically at the bottom. Font color. Font border off. Turn the font border on. I like that. I rather do like it. Let's have it do a throb. Why is it blue? I don't want the blue. I won't worry about it. And apply. And then we're going to go ahead and go to... We've got 10 heroes now. Barbarian, Dwarf, Elf, Wizard, Rogue, Warlock, Knight, Bard, Druid, Monk. I think that's everybody that's in the game. I have their body points, their magic points, mind points, attack. Magic attack is always going to be set to 0. Defense is 2. Agility is 1. For, say, the Warlock. And everybody's pretty much got their own stats, which is correct. Agility of 1. I should make an agility of 2. Because I think the agility of the monsters is going to be 1. That way you're always going to attack first. Unless it's a stronger monster, I might give an agility of 2 to like the higher movement monsters. Apply. Get items. We don't have any items really that reflect what's actually in Hero Quest. What if we remove all of these except for the ones that I have to have with the demo? Oh, they all got removed. Awesome. We'll apply that as well. And skills. I don't think we need any of these skills. Sweet, they're all gone. They're just all gone. Apply. Got rid of all the skills, all the items. The monsters are actually monsters in the game. Mummy, zombie, skeleton, warrior. We're going to call this thing Chaos Warrior right now. It's just for the purposes of this video. I'm not really like selling this game or anything. Okay, we'll call it chaotic. It's a chaotic warrior. There we go. Lizard man still feels right. Fire mage, sorcerer, chaotic sorcerer. Go ahead and apply. We've got stats to fill in. 1, 2. Oh, I already did that. I already filled in all their stats. Beautiful. Evasion. The evasion of the monsters needs to be 50%, doesn't it? Their accuracy has to be 50%, and their evasion has to be... Let me think about this. How do I want this to work? Evasion and accuracy. Hello, HQuest Builder. 16. 16 because of one die face? That's their evasion, right? Then this is interesting for me to think about, because if I do evasion, then I basically take away their defense. But if a hero attacks, they're attacking with the attack stat. And I don't have to go back, I'll go back to the characters. They're attacking with their attack stat, which is the same as saying how many die they are rolling. So I may change this up and just get rid of, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because if a hero attacks with all three of their attack stat, if they roll 3 dice and they're all skulls, but the monster has an evasion of 16, which is a 16% chance, so 1 die face. This isn't accounting for multiple dice being thrown for their defense. But it's also not going to discount their defense, and it's going to apply the evasion. So I'll have to do some thinking on this. Their own accuracy should all be set, I think, to 50. The accuracy is the monster hitting your hero. So I'll definitely set all of those to 50. No. Hold on. They have a 50, yeah. They have a 50% chance of hitting you. That's not right either, is it? It's not right either. Because even if they do have a 50% chance of hitting you, that raises with each attack that they have. Oh, this is interesting. Is the attack and defense a number dice? See, it's applying hard formulas rather than randomization. The randomization only comes into play with evasion and accuracy. So I guess, but if they do evade, they completely evade is the issue. Does the damage in this allow for random number generation by giving a number range? Yeah, but I have to attach it to a skill. So I have to say, I have to go to skills, all right, and add a skill, which is nameless. And we're going to go ahead and name this. We're going to name this 1AD. All right? I'm going to call this 1AD. Change the icon. Do we have a die icon? I don't think we do we? That'd be pretty awesome if I had a die icon at the ready. I don't think I do, though. Or a cube of any kind. Skull. We'll use a skull. I really like the idea of using the skull. 1 attack dice. All right, so no HP consumed, no MP consumed. Common event to execute. We need to make a common event for this. This has no effect on allies. This has a single enemy. It's going to be usable on a single enemy. This is going to be the core of the battle system. Coin would work, yeah, but the symbol for attack universally in HeroQuest is a skull. When you roll a skull, you are successful. Unless the enemy rolls a shield. So I'm gonna have to do... I think I'm gonna have to do... Okay, success rate's 100%, so it's always going to activate this common event. Okay? So we're not going to worry about quick probability chart. You won't be able to link it, but you can send it to me in Discord or paste it in Discord if you're in there. Trash these enemies. They don't deserve to be on my map anymore. I need stairs. I need to put stairs right now. I'm gonna go crazy if I don't see stairs on this map. Come on, let's get some stairs. I think I have some stairs in the asset lounge, don't I? Let's see if I got some stairs. No, I don't. What's wrong with me? Let's grab some stairs from the asset lounge. But first, I'm gonna need to make some stairs. Need to make some stairs. Do I have a stairs asset? No, I don't. Why? That's because the stairs are made from the tiles on which you place the stairs. So I have to go to stairs and slopes and grab these stone stairs and put them there, put them there, put them there, put them there. We actually need 4 stone stairs. Gonna rotate them, rotate them, rotate them. Put the stairs. Why did you not put the stairs down? Put them down. Okay. Then raise it up. And this one, we're gonna raise it up. Raise it up. Come on. I clicked you. Raise it up. 2 more stairs going down. 1 right here, 1 right here. There's our stairs. I'll check out the Discord. Yeah, this is SGB. SGB, my friend. Meow. What do I have? Do I have a message request? I got nothing. I got nothing. There's nothing in Discord. Shoop do whoop. Okay, let's go ahead and do a, let's see, did I attach an event to the door? Is that what I did? Yeah, battle with orc and orc. Let's go ahead and just play and see how we feel about this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this for now. And I'm gonna make some music play. Alright, that'll work. That's what we want. Just put it in the general chat. I don't know what's going on, but it's not there. I do not see. There's no activity in the Amalgam archive at all. Let me test play. We're going to middle click on play test. We're actually going to begin the test play of this for the first time ever. We do have camera control. I need to decide on where I want that camera to be. I think I'd like it right here. It's working for me. We have a probability chart. Combat dice rolls. So if I roll... How do I read this? If I roll 0 skulls times 1, that's a 50% chance. Let's see here. Hold on a second. 50%. 67%. 83%. If I roll... Is this what I'm rolling against? I roll 1 times... No. I can see the relationship of the numbers in and of themselves, but I can't see how to cross-reference anything. Oh, that's not the music I wanted to play for this dungeon. Oh no, it's the battle. The probability of getting the yellow versus the number of dice rolled. Oh, okay. You have a probability of getting 1 attack in if you roll 1 skull. If you roll 2 skulls, No, I still don't get it. It's okay. I'll refer to that in and out here over time. Let's go ahead and we're gonna have to take guard out, and we're gonna have to take skills out. So miss. That's right. I was going to go ahead and make a skill, and that skill was going to be based on a common event, and the common event was going to be this. So we need a random number, and that random number, would be variable, advanced variable box operations, number display, variable box itself, 0 nameless, change the name. We're going to call this 180. And we want a random number, minimum of, oh man. To give this a true 1 to 6, the minimum is 1, the max is 6. A sign is 1d6 after all. Choosing, let's see here, which face is 1, 2, or 3. So then we'll need another, we'll need a check on a variable box, which will be here. If the value is equal to or lesser than 3, which is this one, then battle controls. We will don't want to do that. Specify battle character action. So it'll be action what? Attack? I didn't think about having to create the entire battle system. The blue numbers is the probability. The yellow number is the number of dice. So 0 skulls on 1 dice is 50%. 0 skulls. 0 skulls on 1 die is 50%. 0 skulls on 2 die is only 25%. I gotcha. Because they are dividing the 50 in half to get that. Then they are further dividing into eighths. If you roll 3 die, you have like a 1 in 8 chance of getting no skulls. Okay. If you roll 1 die, you have a 50% chance of getting nothing, and you have a 50% chance of getting 1 skull. If you roll 2 die, you have a 25% chance of getting nothing, a 50% chance of getting 1 skull, and a 25% chance of getting 2 skulls. Gotcha. If you roll 1 black shield, you've got an 83% chance of it being nothing, and a 17% chance, or 16.6 repeating, of getting 1. That makes sense. So you need low chances here. Or, you need high chances on your higher numbers. Unfortunately, if you are a character who rolls 6 dice, the chances of you getting 6 black shields is 0. I don't think their math is correct. But they're probably rounding up or down. I mean, I can tell that they are rounding. They're going up or down to the next nearest. Because it shouldn't be 0%. But I can tell that they're saying it's less than 1% for sure. It's probably less than 0.5%, since they rounded down to 0. But, yeah, this is useful. If you roll 6 dice, you have a 2% chance of getting all 6 skulls. I have been looking for something like this for a while. But I do think that there are numbers here that aren't accurate. Because if I have this right here, this number should stay 50% across all the diagonals. Because saying 6 by 6 here, the 6 by 6 is saying if I roll 6 combat dice, I have a 2% chance of getting all 6 skulls. That to me is the exact same as saying if I toss 6 coins, I only have a 2% chance of all the coins landing on heads or all landing on tails. And I don't know if that's an accurate assessment, then it is what it is. But it feels like that should also be a 50. It feels like all the 50s. And I guess that's not quite right, though. It shouldn't be 50 exactly. No, that's not how the distribution would work. Still, 2% seems low. Anyways, I'll try to figure out how to get that worked into my overall plan. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I think I need to dynamically modify the enemy's stats here to reflect the probabilities. Forces the specified character to act on the next turn. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Recover, reduce. That's just straight reducing their body points. It's not giving me a chance to activate it. I think what we'll do is we'll just hit OK. We'll have this common event. Go ahead and keep it for now. I'll go back to characters. And I'm going to put everybody's... Oh, we don't have accuracy and evade on the heroes. Interesting. You know, I forgot about that. Forgot all about that. It's okay though. Oh, we gotta unequip this stuff from these guys. And the knife needs to be the broadsword. A couple of weeks is literally gonna be Ash Wednesday. Every Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, Ruby. For me, every Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. Capital S. Stat modification. This is, here's where the evasion and accuracy comes into play. Okay, your characters don't have base accuracy or evasion. It's going to be really interesting trying to figure out a way that accurately reflects how this works. Let's see, the longsword already exists. Brass knuckles don't exist. We'll make this into the short sword. Actually, we'll go ahead and do this. Short sword, long sword, broadsword, broadsword, Orc's Bane, rapier, Spirit Blade, these all need sword graphics, so whoopsie daisy. Hey now, let's do that real quick. Go ahead and hit apply. Okay, and then save, because, oh god, don't playtest it, don't playtest it. Save it, don't hit it. I said save, fool. And then my left ear muff is hurting my ear as it does. We're just gonna take these off. I hope you guys enjoy the music. I cannot hear it anymore. Every time I wear them for a number of minutes, they bring me pain. They bring me pain. Okay, we've saved our progress so far, but what I really need to do now is check out the items that are in this, and we have a lot of items that show up on the characters, but ooh, I can use these. I can use these. We're gonna rename you. We're gonna call you the rapier. We're gonna rename you. You're gonna be called the dagger. Then we need a magical throwing dagger. Whoopsie daisy. Dart, father time, items. Where are the daggers? Where'd they go? Oh, they're called knives. Don't like that one. Don't really like that one. That one's okay. That one's fun. That one's fun. I really like the green. I like the green, and I kind of like that one, but that one's kind of silly. Magical throwing dagger. This one? Who agrees? Who agrees that this should be our magical throwing dagger for use with our characters? There's some latency between when I'm running around looking at weapons and items and stuff and when you guys are able to see it. So like, you just want to tell me what you think the magical throwing dagger should be. Should it be this combat dagger? Should it be this yellow? This flame? This crystal? This lightning? This green? I'm in favor of this green. This wide yellow? This eyeball? Or this cleaver? Magical throwing dagger. That's what we're looking for here. which is a pretty uncommon item, but I think the wizard's able to use it. So yeah, the wizard can use the magical throwing dagger, so... I think it never misses. No, when you throw the magical throwing dagger, it is lost. We're going to paraphrase a lot of the text in the cards to reflect the stuff for this. The cleaver? Hold on, I got my cards. I have the Chaos Event deck. I've got my magic spells for everybody. Spells of protection, air spell, fire spell, treasure, chaos spells, classic edition cards. I'm still living a really rough life with my classic edition cards because I still have 2 sizes. I still badly need UK sizes for all the cards that come with the Frozen Horror. And I need all the base, I think I have all the, I've got all the base game artifacts, and I don't think Killer's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord had, I don't think they had cards for their artifacts. That sounds silly. I don't think that's correct. I think I'm wrong about that. Bone Wand, Elven Bow of Vindication, Sky Orb. I need UK sizes for all this stuff, because I want to play the game with only UK sized cards. Here it is. Magical Throwing Dagger. Always inflicts 1 body point of damage when thrown at a monster a hero can see. Monster cannot defend. Dagger is lost once it's thrown. This can be used by the wizard. So we're thinking cleaver. Nobody else weighing in on that. We're gonna go with cleaver. Although I will tell you, this dagger is made to be thrown. It gives you no advantages to just using it melee, which is a damn shame. But it is cool to have a ranged weapon of this type. 100% accuracy. Don't know how you make monsters fail to defend, though. That's my issue, and it's not necessarily working with the logic, because it's pretty easy to roll dice for logic. But the issue is, how do I play with the numbers that are given to me? Do I play with them, or do I just make my own from scratch? If I make my own from scratch, that'll be outside the scope of this video, for sure. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the Pumpkin Hummer, which I think they meant to say hammer. We're going to start getting rid of some stuff here. Ooh, Magical Stick. We're going to call that the Wand. I'm gonna rename these, the ones that I like, to like HQ and then the name, so that I don't lose them, because I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff so that I can cut down bone. I love this so much. Okay, we have a lot of swords to choose from now, and I'll be looking for accuracy. I'll be looking for essentially votes from you guys. I think there's a throwing axe, or there's a hand axe. We'll go pretty simple, I think, with the hand axe. These just increase in complexity and ridiculousness as I go on. So, but this one looks like a good hand axe, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. for the hand axe. So HQ hand axe. And then for the battle axe, it's got to be the double-bladed one. And that's it. That's the one I need. That is the HQ battle axe. I don't think there are any other axes, so I'm going to remove those to... Whoop. Okay. Get rid of the bloat. Alright, we've got a broom. Nobody's using the broom. Nobody's using the candle spear, although that does look really cool. Nobody's using the chainsaw. Broom left. Bone with meat. Nobody's using that, but I feel like I need to keep these in for some reason. Oh well, I'll remove them. Claws. Nobody uses claws in Hero Quest, which is kind of a shame. But I'll go ahead and remove them so I can keep accurate. Keep what little accuracy I can. Nobody's using the knuckles. Clubs. There's not clubs, although there are some weapons here that are not necessarily clubs. We've got giant hammers. We've got whatever the hell this thing is. A monster's hand on a stick. Whatever. We've got a bit of a scythe there. We've got fans. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rename this to HQ Dagger. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the clubs. I'm going to keep one club, and I'll keep this mace. Just in case. Just in case. Because I'm not thinking of anything that uses that. I'll keep this. I think there's there might be something in Rise of the Dread Moon I could use this graphic for, so I won't toss it. Alright, then we've got these orbs. I'm not totally sure what to do with them. I'll leave them alone. Treasure? Go ahead and leave the treasure alone. Caltrops, yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go ahead and leave all of these beautiful crystals and stuff alone. This could probably be used for something Mage of the Mirror related. Something like that. There are a lot of them though. Okay, we can get rid of all the knives that I didn't use. That's all the daggers that exist. I'm gonna keep this green one just in case there is a dagger that I think could work. But I do need to take the equipment cards here and look at them, as well as the artifact cards. So many cards. Mercenaries, men-at-arms, monsters. Witch Lord spells. Elite of Chaos. I don't remember where I got these from. I think I got them from the same person who created the Chaos Event deck. Which, by the way, I love the Chaos Event deck. The Evil Wizard deck, it is so good. It is so good. Treasure, lots of treasure cards. There's one of my Orc Shaman spell cards. I was missing that. It was over with the treasure cards. Glad I could find it. UK treasure and American treasure. Elven Cloak of Passage, Wolfsbane Potion, Potion of Healing, Poison, Potion of Warmth. Potions. So if I come across like bottles of stuff, I'll know I can use that for that. Next, EU artifacts. Chaos spells. Orc Shaman, Necromancer, High Mage, Storm Master, Nature spells, Ice spells, Bard spells, Elf spells, Night skills, spells of detection, spells of darkness, spells of protection, Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Heart, Captain Planet spells. Okay, all of that's separated. All of that is separated. I have all my artifacts and equipment here, and I'm ready. I'm ready I'm ready to go forward with whatever I'm doing. I have a reference. That's what this is. It's all about having a reference, an equipment reference. So the magical throwing dagger, that's done. Holy water, potion of speed, spell scrolls, snowshoes of speed, amulet of the north, armband of ice, ring of warmth, wizard's staff, wizard's cloak, elixir of life, spell ring, ring of return, ancient staff, bone wand, elven boots, elven bow of vindication. I need to get to the bows and crossbow. So there's 3 crossbows that I could use total, I believe. Wand of recall, spirit blade, talisman of lore, orc's bane, boron's armor, warhorn of command, spiked shield, cold iron plate mail, ice queen spear, staff, chainmail, plate armor, cloak of protection, the shield, the helmet, bracers, toolkit, spear, broadsword, short sword, hand axe, battle axe, crossbow. Good. Hi, Benjamin. Been a while. Hope you are well. Welcome to the stream. We got staves, we got swords. We don't have any bows? Are you serious? I don't have any bows. That is so dumb. Get rid of that light sword. I don't want that magical wand either. Go ahead and get rid of these 3 knives after all, because don't have any more knives to use. Do have shields. Do have some shields. Probably have some other shields as well. What we're doing is determining what items need to be in here in my heroic questish video game. And I'm just really quickly going through the base game and expansion, classic edition stuff to see if there were any other shields, anything I'm missing. There is the spiked shield, which is a newer item, but I think it deserves to be in here. So, spiked shield. And that's it. No other special shields that I can see. So, if we have a spiked shield... Oh, that's so close. That's so close. Spiked shield. This is to prevent Yeti hugs. Oh, I like that one. Maybe. That one's pretty wicked. What's this one? That's just like a pot lid. Ah, dragon head. We will return to a land where everything is bathed in gold. I love it. All right. We'll keep the shield that I got, and then actually this looks a lot more like it. Never mind. Spiked shield. This will be the spiked shield because it's a frozen horror item, and I mean it's basically a frozen horror item, so it's fine. Remove the rest. Paulette, hello, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Staves. So we'll just call this the HQ staff. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Then, oh yeah, I gotta rename this one HQ Rapier. Then we have other staves, as well as the sky orb. Anti-poison quill. Oh, I should have kept that syringe. That could have been the anti-poison quill. Rabbit boots, fire ring, spell scrolls, blah blah blah. Spirit blade, wand of recall. The wand of recall allows you to cast 2 spells instead of 1 during your turn. It is a great wand to have. Kind of thinking this could be the wand of recall. Paulette made my favorite game in the last jam that I hosted, which was the Mega Minutia 2023. just did an awesome job. Awesome job on that. Battle axe, hand axe. Did I rename the battle axe? Yes, I did. Short sword, broadsword, spear. The spear allows you to roll 2 combat dice in attack. The spear may be used to attack diagonally. You may also throw the spear, but if you do so, you lose it. It may not be used by the wizard. We'll keep that, if I can find it. If I can find a suitable one. It's gotta be pointy. Probably can't, huh? Probably can't, actually. It's okay. These are just suggestions anyway. I think I'm at a good point where I can... Well, let's get some swords going real quick. We've got a broadsword. Short sword, broadsword. Did I do any swords yet? No. We'll do swords. We'll do real quick. We'll do HQ short sword. This next one. That can be the broadsword, I think. Then we've got a bunch of ridiculous default swords we can use for stuff, but like, I don't want to use any of those for anything. But I think this could be like the Spirit Blade. And then the Orc's Bane could be like this one. I'm gonna skip putting an apostrophe in there for now. We need a long sword, a broadsword. This will be my broadsword. And the long sword, which honestly, it's gonna look ridiculous probably, huh? I'll probably do this for the long sword. It's a katana, not at all a long sword, but we're just working with what we got. We'll go ahead and change this to HQ Caltrops. We'll get rid of this. Well, I don't want to get rid of the clubs. They look so good. They look so good. And then the treasure looks all pretty good. Like, I think I could probably find a use case for all that stuff. So I think I'll leave the treasure alone. What else we got? We got the Talisman of Lore. That's perfect for the Talisman of Lore. Talisman of Lore. Then I think there's one more. Should be one more, I'm thinking. There's the Ice Queen Spear, but ugh, I don't have spears to begin with. I do have the staff. I could do staff, but I did regular staff already, right? Yeah, I did that one already. There is, however... Where are you at? I know you're in here somewhere. So many spell scrolls. The wizard staff. There's the wizard staff, the ancient staff, and the bone wand. So we do have some stuff to make here. We do have a couple of items we can still make. Come on, what'd I do with it? There it is. This magical staff enables the elf to reflect any monster spell back at the spellcaster. The staff works only 5 times and then it becomes useless. So elf staff, I want it to be green. If I can. So this would be the ancient staff. And yes, I'm going to try to my hardest to get all of the quests, or proxies for all of the quests, into this system. That's the ancient staff. We need something to proxy the bone wand. That would have been great for that bone that I had. Let's see. If I go to re-add system resources, bone.fbx. Here we go. It worked. HQ bone staff. Don't mind my naming convention. I'm not really naming stuff correctly. I've got lowercase second words, uppercase second words. There's the bone wand. I'm sorry, it's not bone staff. It's bone wand, and that's a distinctly different thing. Then I need the wizard staff. That can only be used by the wizard, giving him the attack strength of 2 combat dice and the ability to strike diagonally. That's the last one I'm going to make, and then we're going to move on to something else. We're going to do something else. Wizard staff. Wizard staff. Kind of want this one to be the wizard staff, I think. I'm eyeballing this ancient, like, monstrous one, though. Alright, we're going to leave. We're going to go into, I don't think I had any reason to keep these. So we can remove them. We can remove them all. Even the hot Cassandria sprite. I don't have any reason to keep the cyber. Ooh, there's a lot of... The ADD blocks are fine. I'll keep the ADD blocks. I don't need the science fiction blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Castle A, Castle B. Dragon Bones, don't need that. Tatami, don't need anything like that. Cyber, we don't need the cyber stuff, remove it. Cyber yellow, remove. Cyber red, remove. Cyber purple, remove. Cyber pink, remove. Cyber green, remove. Cyber blue, remove. What's map? Fortressy stuff, I like it, I'm gonna keep it. Then game images, all that stuff's fine for now. The sounds are all fine for now. I'm not going to deal with any of that stuff. Characters, character asset list. We don't need these guys. Oh man. Okay, so it was just like loading in the B stuff. Can I select more than one? Yes, I can. We need to get rid of all the Bs because they're gonna absolutely tank my speed here. There we go. Okay, A on everybody. We'll just leave it at that for now. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out and save the file. We haven't addressed the battling at all though. So here's what I'll do. We need to edit the game data. We're going to go to the characters again. We're going to go to, say, the barbarian. He's got a broadsword, but like he's got his own stats too. You can equip and unequip weapons in Hero Quest. So we'll go ahead and actually bring his natural attack down. His natural attack will be 1. That is the hand-to-hand attack that you get. And then you get 2 defense no matter what. So, right? Everybody's got 2 defense, I think. Pretty much no matter what. But if you equip certain things as like the monk, okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We need a framework. So everybody has 1 attack. And then what I need to do is make sure that I have every weapon give you an additional attack, but we can't fight. We can't fight constantly the accuracy versus non-accuracy. So what I think I'm going to do is use the chart that Joe shared with me right here. And we'll replace the character's accuracy. I think I got it figured out, Joe. We're going to replace the character's accuracy stat with each weapon they equip, based on the number of attack dice that it would roll. So, let's see, if you roll 3 dice, this is going to be tough. Where do I put the number, though? If you have a weapon that causes you to roll with 3 dice, if you're unarmed, damn it, if you're unarmed, you have 100% accuracy, is what I think happens, though, which it should be 50. But I guess I can make it to where, oh man, crap. I got to make it to where you can't roll unarmed after all. Or like make bare fists their own weapon that you have to equip. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I can make the character's natural attack like 0 then. So you don't have 100% anything. But like if you're rolling 3 combat dice, then in other words, if the weapon that you're equipping gives you an attack strength of 3, then the resultant accuracy should be somewhere between 13 and 38%. That doesn't feel fair, because the stronger you get, the more total accuracy. Wait a minute. Oh, there's comment. Could you have the unarmed count as a separate weapon that's automatically equipped when nothing else equips? You can set up like a weapon. Yeah, you can. I mean, I can set it up to where if you don't have anything equipped, you'll never hit anything because you'll have an attack strength of 0. Like it'll be 100% accuracy, but you'll hit for 0 every time. So you have to make the choice to go in and equip your unarmed self with bare fists. Like bare fists will be the weapon in this case. But I think I know how to fix this. I need battle events. I need to be able to attack a character more than once. That's what I need to be able to do. Action attack forces the specified character to act on the next turn. So, nth in the party, that's not quite right though, because I don't need, I guess the barbarian would have like his own skill, and then it would be barbarian targeted and stuff. That would really be a lot of work for me though. Target battle character. You can control the selected battle character as this event. After this event battle has been executed, walk this event, change orientation of this event. I don't know about that either. I need to be able to attack multiple times. That's what I need to be able to do. Somebody set this up to where you could do that, I'm fairly certain. Basic options, not there. There is a success rate, but the success rate's for the total attack. Effect on enemies. Here we go. Damage HP. Add skill effect. Add skill effect. Oh, I can't do it more than once. Oh no. I can't do it more than once. Oh man. I could have sworn there was a way to do a double attack. That's how I would do this. That's how I would do this. I would have it to where if you had 3 attack dice, you're technically attacking the enemy 3 times. If they have 2 defense dice, they're rolling. They're only able to guard against 2 potential attacks. But they're all valid. Like if you roll 2 skulls and the enemy rolls 2 black shields, nothing happens. But if you roll 3 skulls and the enemy rolls 2 black shields, they're going to lose a body point. Oh, I wish I could remember how to do multiple attacks. It's okay though. We can finish this. We can do this a little bit differently. What if we did agility? Nah. Yeah? Huh? We could do agility, couldn't we? Could we do agility? Oh, I've got to take that out of there. Keep these. I can keep these. But I gotta take defend out of there. Because that's worked into the combat itself. They're just about out of time to be working on this for this episode. The barbarian doesn't have any skills. I gotta remove his skills, unfortunately. I gotta remove the dwarf's skills for now. Wizard, rogue, everybody else does have skills. Apply and okay. Is attack under attack? Is attack number of attacks rather than attack die? No, it's JRPG style, so it's a value that gets entered into a formula and applied against the enemy's defense. And if there's a range of defense, so that like if your attack is 3 and the enemy's defense is 2, you'll hit them for like 1 almost every time. But if your attack is like 5 and their defense is 2, you should hit them for a range between 1 and 3 every time. There's a little bit of wiggle, but you'll always hit them unless your accuracy formula versus their evasion formula peters out. So damage HP, damage MP, lower, inflict, blah, blah, blah. Can't do anything on that, really. Usable on map, usable in battle, recovers HP with damage dealt, causes KO after use, attack element, success rate. It's not going to be in skills whatsoever. So if I go to items and then weapons, I've got short sword, long sword, broadsword, orc's bane, rapier. Oh, I need to change these icons. I need to change some icons. That, at the very least, I can do that. Oh, I've got bows. I've got bow pictures. I can use those. That's awesome. Short sword. Long sword, which I determined to use that. Broadsword. This is shaping up to be okay. Orc's Bane was going to be this green one. Pierre, Spirit Blade. Poison Dagger does not exist. It's magical throwing dagger. Determine this. There is no ice sword. There's no flame knuckle, no thunder axe. I'll get the rest of them in here over time. So if I go look at the short sword, it's got attack power. Let's say it's got an attack power of 1, because if you're attacking barehanded, you've already got an attack power of 1. Oh no, I was going to make that its own thing. Its attack power should be 2 then. Critical percentage. Enter the critical occurrence rate for normal attacks. Ooh! Wait a minute. Hey, there's the damage formula. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can make my own damage formula per weapon. Duh. There it is. There's what I need. 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 There is what I need. There is what I need. That excites me because that is what I need. I need to be able to do this thing. We need to be able to do this thing. Max. A attack divided by 2.5 minus B defense divided by 4. I can't use variables here though, is the only thing. I can use the enemy's defenses, but this is what I need to write the formula out for right here. This is it. So it's got to be attack times am I allowed to say 50%? Random number, min-max, 50%, so 0 out of 3. You can attack randomly between 0 out of 3 with this. Or this is a short sword, I'm sorry, 0 out of 2. So you could roll 0, which represents 0 skulls, 1, which represents 1 out of the 2 skulls, or 2, representing the 2 skulls. This isn't as accurate as having the dice because you're technically able to roll 50% chance of a skull on one of the die and also on the other die. So you should have a higher chance of like rolling that 1. With respect to the table, it would be 0, 1, 1, 2. Or I guess it would be 1, 2, 2, 1, really, but that's what it should end up being. Let's see if that works. I'm going to apply that, and then for the characters, like the dwarf, his equipment will be a short sword. I'm gonna give everybody short swords. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and change the broadswords to be the exact same as the short sword, but I'm gonna properly, because it's super easy to change it, I'm just gonna do this. Boop. 3. So your damage formula is the attack power. I don't know what. I guess I could put the attack power of this as 0, if that's accurate, if it's just going to do the damage formula. Let's apply it, hit OK, and see what happens when I attack this enemy. Then I think that's all the time I'll have, but I think I'm really onto something now. It took me a minute to find that, but embarrassingly, I found it. So we have attack now. Attack. And then I guess I could put I guess I could put an option where you just do nothing. I don't really see that being. The barbarian had a crit, that was a 0. The dwarf had a 0. The elf had a 0. The wizard. It's because the monster has defense, and our attack is set to yeah. Okay. That's enough for me to see. Go back to edit the game data. We don't need a critical now. Stat modification. Your accuracy is 50%. Period. For the short sword. For the broadsword, accuracy is 50%. I'm addressing that already, though. I shouldn't do that. The accuracy should be 100%, right? The enemy is going to have his own evasion. so I don't have to worry about changing the accuracy of the weapon. You have a 100% chance of rolling your 3 dice, but your dice will be random. So I'm going to play with that for a bit and see if that feels right. That's going to be what I go with for now, though, for the short sword and the broadsword. The attack power is nothing. But I gotta go to the monsters now and go to the orc, and his evasion is 50%. Oh crap. The enemies don't have the same... They don't have the same stats as the heroes, so they're not allowed to like equip a weapon to change the way that they attack, which is actually fine, but I don't have a way to give them the same formula. Do I? Yes, I do. It's right here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Attack times random number, which for an orc will be between 0 and 3. We're going to see if that works. We go to his basic settings. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of his defense. His evasion is what's going to determine anything. So his evasion is 16%. Accuracy is 100. That 16% though is baked in like it is. That 16% is going to allow him to just outright dodge any attack rather than... So I don't I don't like that, but I think I can, instead of doing it that way, go back to the formula for the item. Whoops, wrong window. Edit game data. Instead of doing it that way, I can put the enemy's evasion in this formula, right? Kind of. Yeah, I can use a stat to represent the number of dice, I suppose, the enemy would have. So it would be like the target statuses, I don't know, defense. Something like that. Element defense. It'd be element. I could use element defense as their number of dice. Target has level? Oh, that's for your friends. And we can get the chances in there like that. So the number that I put in for the elemental defense, the magic defense, will be relevant for the enemy. It won't be used in any other situation. And whenever we do something like roll a magical attack, like a fireball or fire of wrath, then it will still work without taking into account the magical defense. So accuracy is 100, evasion is 16. Not really what I'm looking for right now. It'll work for this battle, but more than anything, this is going to just appease me for this one battle. So the barbarian missed. The dwarf rolled nothing. Nobody rolled anything. Are we just too weak? The barbarian rolled a 1. He rolled 1 skull. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes yet, but that battle was won, and that's all that matters to me. The door is now gone. We can go in here. We've got 2 monsters that have appeared. We have actually had our first combat. But like there, the heroes are doing no damage because they're not rolling any skulls. That's what I think it is. They're rolling zeros, and then with a miss, somebody rolled a 1 though. Oh god, they're so strong. They're so strong. I forgot to take down their attack. They're doing JRPG stats. Holy crap. They just took down my barbarian and my wizard. That's not... Oh god, there goes the elf. Dwarf, go! No! we'll remember that when next we meet. We'll actually do that right now. You do not need an attack of 3, sir. You do not at all need an attack of 3. Do you? I don't know. He was able to take out my barbarian in like 1 hit. I gotta figure that out. I have to figure that out. But for now, I'm okay. Apply and okay. What was the hero at? I think that I can capture. I think I can run debug mode, so I can check stuff out and watch the values change. I think I can do that in battle, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never had to do it before. So stats again for you: 8 body points, 1 attack. That's the default value of your attack. Yeah. But you're equipped with the... You're equipped with the broadsword. It has an attack power of 0. We don't need a critical on there at all. You still did damage, but I think you did damage because your base attack is 1. We need to validate that. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Handense. This is Smile Game Builder, and I'm creating a game that is very much like HeroQuest in Smile Game Builder. Hi, Harry. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I am literally out of time right now. So just save this file. I'll upload the current build to Patreon. Those of you who want to play the current build can subscribe to my Patreon. I don't encourage doing it right now. The build's not really playable, but I'm wanting to update this game. I think next week I'll be painting over on Ash Quest, but then the week after I think I'll be back to this, and I'll be trying to update this game to make it more playable. As soon as I get the battles figured out, it'll be nothing to start just creating the entire quests going forward and dropping enemy events onto the map. And we will have a sort of simulator that will allow you to play the types of quests that you would see in HeroQuest, but in video game format, if you just need a really quick, like, lunch break, HeroQuest break. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Out of time again. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a great rest of your day, and bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.